Discord that I'm streaming. Anyone hops in, we can discuss anything, and the show will start at Old Explorer, Grand Theft Auto 5, and the Ted Turner biopic. Right now, Los Santos, the made-up world in Grand Theft Auto 5. Posted my Discord. Link to my Discord can be found on my website, pizzalife.us. On the main page, you can find a link down on the plate at the table of my website. So click on that plate with the Discord logo on it, and that will take you directly to the website. Or excuse me, to a link to join the Discord, where we post about games, pizza, cartoons, anime, all kinds of stuff. Discussion with my little Pizza Life universe. Come and join a member, be friends with us. We're definitely down to share. Oh sweet, I can change my little thing. I got Twitch on my phone, which I'll discuss a little later. We're going to try something with the Twitch on my phone. And just in the amount of time of like 5 years, streaming has changed so much. Looks like we have someone on there, or is that just me? I'm gonna type in chat. Ooh, pretty quick. Alright, so I'm gonna start the stream in the middle of the desertish map. Oh man, I thought I discovered everything. I got the award. I think I did. So let's start out not by the airport, but around-ish there. I think that little temple thing maybe by there. So we can start there, and we'll just start on foot. Introduce the show, maybe read a little bit out there, and then from there, make our way downtown. Walk in fast. Don't want to get DMCA'd, I turned off the music. Okay. So no radio. So I might sing for y'all. Damn. Cinema. The lonely traveler goes through the intersection of
I just hope that broke your goddamn neck!
By the time he comes to the light of the street, and he is successful in his traverse across the road. Prisoner. Being on the highway. Los Santos is obviously based on the North American city, Los Angeles. So I assume most of these main kind of arterial kind of things will probably match up pretty well with the city. I hope you're having a good day. Let us know in chat how you're doing. I'm making my way to the desert so we can get positioned for the start of the stream. I've been streaming games on Monday. This is the 4th week. And in those 4 weeks, I completed Chapter 3 of Call Me Ted. A book written in the words of Ted and by another gentleman, Bill Burke, about the beginning to, probably Ted was in his like maybe 70s, so to his very later years. Today we're starting Chapter 4. I believe it begins the billboard chapter about the billboard business that took over from his father, Turner Billboards. What we read in Chapter 3 is about his schooling from pre-high school to kind of high school. He was in the military academy, and then to college, and I can't remember that name of that college. Dropped out, joined the Coast Guard, Reserve, took around school language, failed, and hey, learn how to drive. And then today we'll start where instead of like working on the summer and off time, this is going to be his professional start working in Turner. It's funny to say that, isn't it? Just trucking, baby. Shout out to truckers. You guys are doing stuff that hardly anyone would do. And get enough respect for it, for what we're actually doing for America, making our life so easy. Everything is so easy here. It's Monday and I'm streaming Grand Theft Auto. This is gonna be dangerous. On the highway.
This here's Tinkle Genie. Bust the squirt out the window.
I'm driving here. Alright, here's our exit. That'd be funny if you could do the turn signals in the game. That's leading our way. Nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Change of scenery. Buzzards in there. Off we go. Here comes our turn. Easy. This thing handles like a fine racing automobile. Bikers. Alright, let's park here. Good parking spot. Look at that. Look at all that open space. Oh, this is a great spot. Something I was thinking was either taking like a monorail or a train for a chain ride. I think this will be a cool. Whoa, what's going on here? Party. Let's see if we can join the party, guys.
Greetings! Hey, buddy!
Hey. Cool
Sometimes
people.
I need a good laugh, so I go to the
How
split
goes
sides and
it?
see some
I
stand-ups
might
to
be
How's
good
it,
going to
cheer
brother?
me
India
up.
next month.
Moron.
I've got to find a subletter, preferably an Asian fashion student. I'm
There
sort of
y'all
depressed
go.
because
Dude,
my hair
you're
isn't working,
weird.
and
I'm
I'm worried that
totally
makes me
organic,
too
but
shallow.
always
lot
need to
of
not
things.
smoke once in a while.
Sorry, brother.
I love a redwood after a long day, you know?
Moron.
Okay, 8 minutes still. I think I'm gonna finish my coffee, reload with another coffee, and then we can get the stream going. We'll just chill there, dude, here. Let's see here. What is... Okay, there we go. Like that. There's a cool view. Alright, BRB.
You having a bad trip?
Dave's not here, man. Dave's not here. Hey, Dave, is Dave here, man?
Dude, work through it. You got issues, Neanderthal? What's your brain damage?
Whoa, do they want to fight?
See? Don't fuck with a pacifist. I'm all
That
out.
was great.
Son of a dick.
Man, got the cops on me now. Just for this guy punking on me. Let's run away from the cops. Game mode activated.
Roger that. I'm right here.
Guy's running away with me. Let's run with him. Just running. Cinema mode activated. We never did anything like we did that night. The sounds of the sirens matched the heartbeats in my chest as we ran, full flung up the hill away from the police officers. Just trying to find somewhere over the top where we could hide. Okay. I don't think anyone can see us up here. Let's third person it. Alright, back to cinema mode. Punches. Alright, 1 minute till. Let's take a sip. It's hot. Hot coffee. So we're 17 minutes in, and I'm going to use the clock in my room for us to set it. Here we go. Hello, everyone. This is Toon Moves, and this is the Ted Turner biopic in the sky. Today's biopic, we are playing, can you guess? You probably can guess from the thumbnail and the information. We're playing Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PlayStation 4. We're going to wander around here, and then in about 30 minutes we'll find a cool spot, or maybe get a ride somewhere, and we'll read from Call Me Ted. Last stream we ended chapter 3, so we're going to be starting chapter 4. I'm very excited. So let's get to it. Alright, to begin with, this game has been out for quite a while, but we'll just go through basic player controls for new players starting the game. Alright, so we are in third person view right here. We have our character in the normal story game. If we want to switch to our character, we press down on the control pad, and right here you can see we're selected with the yellow on this character, and then we have our other one, and then the driver, and then the one below that is your online Grand Theft Auto character. But we're going to continue here because if we switch over to any of these guys, it's going to move our location to wherever they are in the game. There are some levels where you'll experience the mission through everyone, all three characters. I'm horrible with names, so I forgot their names. All I know is my name, man. Just run down. I'm controlling with the left stick. I'm viewing with the right, classic Halo controls. And now, to jump, I'm pressing the square button. PlayStation 4, the square. So that's making me jump. If I want to just sprint, I hit the X, or I can hold it. You have little gauges in the lower left, the green, the blue, the yellow, up below the map. Those will be health gauges. We got these cool people. If you want to check out your phone, which is the way you interact with menus and different kind of things in the game, you will press up on the controller pad, they'll pop it up, and then you can use the controller pad to go through the things. Let's take a picture.
Just, like, stay away from me, okay?
Take a cool selfie. Get those people in the background. Nice. Let's delete, get a better picture. There we go. Sweet. Those will make good for the thumbnail for the video, Dice. Alright, let's bounce out of here. Let these people party. Based on real things in our actual real world. I don't think this place is called the Scablands, but out in the desert is a big art piece. I believe it's by Slab City, or it's part of Slab City. A kind of not anti-society, but off of society kind of place where people live off the radar. You get my drift?
What the hell kind of person do you think I am?
Kinda like
More
these
and
people.
more doctors have said that we need breast
That
milk into our
endurance
30s.
can't come soon enough.
Whatever.
Partying. Here comes the train. Should we try to get on it? Heel! Heel, my heel! Let's try to heel! Let's get on a hill! Oh! And we're dead. Wasted. First one of the game. First one of the stream. I've done many for the game. 4 minutes in, hopefully some people start piling in. Take a sip of my cough. A little fun game we could do every time I die. Take a sip of your hydration. No problem, we dead. Okay, let's do the number one thing in this game, theft and autos. We're on the road here, see if maybe someone will be dumb enough to hitchhike us. Or we can let's go get our vehicle. We'll use this van to get to our van.
Don't be a hero now!
Oh! Damn!
Dang.
Go fuck your mother! Fuck you!
This game is kind of a tell of what kind of person you are, how sadistic it can be. Oh, did they stop?
You're as simple as you can be.
Give it to this lady, though. Going after her car. Almost, let her run and come pick it up. Let's see if she comes, picks up her car, and leaves. We'll hide right here. Where'd she go? Did the NPC just disappear? After a certain amount, it just disappears. That's weird. Okay, landmark here. So we're at Sandy Shores. We have liquor. Population 3010. That's what I'm talking about. Low population. Low pop. Low pop for all you card heads out there. Collectors.
I'm about to beat your ass right now.
Oh, we got a fight going. Sandy Shores, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
This shit's
Jackass!
fucked up.
You're getting robbed!
Ah, hell. You asked for it.
No fucking way.
We'll leave him like that. You got a problem? You got a problem about it? Instead of taking my ride, we're gonna take this dirt bike. Brett. Brett. And... oh, someone stole his car. Oh, look at my elbows. Oof. Grade, like silvering, like that. Oh, look at that. Disgusting. Alright, let's get Nar. Nar to the Nar. times can we get wasted this stream? That's dose. Dose times. Let's take a sip of my cough. Two within 10 minutes of our official stream, folks. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's get crazy. I remember, yeah, he has cool weapons like this sucker here. Okay. So we went through most of the things. Let's get it back to his hand. So for fighting, he'll use the circle button. It's gonna throw a punch, throw a punch, throw a punch, throw a punch, and then as well, when you're fighting, you'll want to hit the square, and that will dodge block. So then you'll counter off of that. Let's see if we can get ourselves someone to fight. Yeah, they'll fight.
Come on,
fight.
punish me.
Come on, let's fight.
Whatever.
Come on. I'm gonna show you how to
Do
block.
you want me to get the...
Oh man. Okay, she. We need to find someone else to fight. Oh, not the dog. Not that doggy. Look at him.
Some serious help, mister.
That cute doggy. Alright, we gotta run. Let's get to our house. Let's get out. Failed to attempt that block. Later in the stream, we'll definitely be able to demonstrate it. Whenever you want to get into a vehicle, up. Or not up, excuse me, triangle. You'll hit triangle on your PlayStation. To change the views on the PlayStation, there will be the big touch button, the big one in the top center. You'll just click that, and that will go through the views right here where you're first person. Driving.
Shit, shit, shit.
Use the right trigger to accelerate. And then use the left to reverse. What is handbrake? Handbrake, R1 trigger, or above the trigger. R1 is your handbrake. The L bumper, L1 trigger, that is for weapons. You'll hit that, aim with the little white dot that's in the center, and then hit R1, and that will shoot.
Whoa, this is right.
And then, as well, when you're driving like this, if you do the circle, that will do the cinematic kind of camera angles on this. 9:12, so we got more than 15 minutes before we get to the Turner. Let's check out this sweet little spot here. Yeah, where's the dinosaur? Jeez. There we go. Little filter action. Play action. Yeah! Oh man, let's do another one. Every time he moves it right in front of the dinosaur. Come on, buddy. Cool, that framed it well. The dinosaur and the Rex's diner and his fist instead of the finger. Cool. Let's bounce. Let's bounce. Oh yeah. We were just by there. Let's do it. Let's get in a plane. This game has cool soundtrack for the radio when you're playing the game, but I don't know if it's DMCA, so just remember, people interested in the game, it's not quiet like this. If you haven't gotten this game by now, just go get it. If you have a console with it, lots of people play it. There's different things you can do with the game. The story's good. It's worth $20. We're giving people get it cheaper. 20, 30 bucks. It's a good game. Yeah, we want to stop that. Could take that chopper over there. Is there anything in the hangar? No. Or if it's gonna make us do a mission and we take this stuff thing. Stunt plane time trials? Nah, we ain't doing time trials. We're goofing. We'll take the heli. Whoa, is this mine? I think it is, because it's got the spray paint on it. It's kind of a this guy's style. Let's get up top, start this Ted Turner. Right at the tippy top is the mountain game. Sit up there, read some Turner. Hopefully some people start piling in. Usually about the 10-ish mark is when people start piling in, so maybe they'll catch the tail end of the first reading. Probably reading at least once every hour. Wonder if my Twitch tag for doing World Explorer, people really wanna turn it on for World Explorer. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. It's right in front of the trail. Helicopter. Look at these adventurers. They got all the way to the top. He's smoking a cigarette.
Shit, bro. I think you might be worse off than me. Jesus Christ!
Oh, by the way, that's entirely your fault.
Nice. This guy's just chill. He's gonna put down a cigarette, take another cigarette. Nice. I like this guy. Great view of downtown. Nice. Just chill here with this guy. I do not know if on Twitch you can show smoking like this, so I guess I'll find out. I'll pick up my nails here. Check out my Freddy Krueger hands. You see all those cuts? That's what it looks like when you have a bunch of exposed skin cuts like that. Or not cuts, lacerations from like falling. I would know from skateboarding. You have piles of them like that, yeah, and when they grow back, they don't heal good. They're gonna look nasty like that. The scabs on his hands. Especially that one on his hand. That was from a cigarette. That was a burn. Can we take this down? Maybe we'll take it down.
I think I made a wrong turn.
Beautiful view of the lake. Visiting national parks in a three-dimensional world. Baby.
Whatever.
Love visiting parks. Just hiking, walking. I don't know, you know, if I lived in this world, probably would come and visit this, hopefully. You can't drive to the top of it, that's for sure. Sweet, everyone's leaving except that cool dude over there. That's nice. Can't really see down of the stuff over there. That's a nice view of the whole, like, Blaine County, I think is the area. The farmlands on the lower, the lake. To the left of the lake is like the rail line, and there's some manufacturing and silos. Other side of the mountain is some other kind of things, I think. Some boat stuff, caves. I think I'm going to start it a little early. Start Ted Turner biopic. I'm going to take a drink of my soda, or my coffee, my drink. Let's get it going. Ted Turner biopic in the sky, chapter 4, billboards. Alright, this is the good stuff, guys. This is where we start getting into the real Teddy stuff, the real Teddy. With my college career over, I'm sure my father assumed I'd rush home to work for him, once and for all. But I was in a state of rebellion and couldn't bring myself to do it. Peter Dames, my best friend and fellow mischief maker at Brown, had decided to take a leave of absence, and we planned our next move together. It was just after Christmas time and turning cold in Rhode Island, so we got the idea to head south, all the way to Florida. I bought a beat-up old car for about $100, and we packed it full of belongings and hit the road. We stopped by my dad's place in South Carolina for a good night's sleep and a couple of meals, and he was cordial, wishing us luck in our travels. He probably figured I'd be back before long. I might have been angry and rebellious, but I was also broke. And this will begin a Ted story. It all sounded good to me. Peter Dames. So this is a little story from Peter. Our idea was that we would pass through South Carolina to pick up Ted's Flying Dutchman sailboat. We'd sponge a few free meals off his old man. I would get to see his father's place. Then we'd continue down to Florida, where we would both get jobs and earn enough money to make his boat seaworthy so we could sell it around the world. Get laid everywhere we went and be the toast of every continent. I would the Staten Island ferry, but Ted was a good salesman. I was very gullible, and it all sounded good to me. We stopped at my parents' house in Queens on the drive down, and they weren't very happy with me. They were immigrants, and the thought of me being educated was the most important thing in their lives. Now here I was blowing it. When we arrived at the plantation, Ted's father was very gracious. We pulled up in that old jalopy, and he met us in his smoking jacket. We had drinks and dinner with his father and his new wife. Ted was never much of a drinker, and he wanted to get up early the next morning to go frog gigging or something, so he went to bed early. Mr. Turner's new wife excused herself after dinner, but the old man felt like talking, so he and I stayed up and drank and talked into the wee hours. He gave me a lot of great insights. By the time we left a couple of days later, our plans had changed. Right before we got to South Carolina, a hurricane had come through the area. It was almost like the hand of God came down and the better part of an oak tree fell across Ted's sailboat and destroyed it into splinters. So that killed the original sailing around the world idea. Now we had to get to Miami, get a job, and make that much more money so we could buy an even better sailboat. Alright, that was the Ted story from Peter. Continuing, page 42. For the first several weeks in Florida, we lived out of our car like bums, completely down and out. Eventually, we managed to find a cheap room in the Cuban section of town. Castro was still in the hills at that time, but there was already a sizable Cuban population in South Florida. To save money, we ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches off reused paper plates and ripped pages from public payphone books to use as toilet paper. Work was hard to come by, and the highest paying job I ever got was selling Miami Beach Sun subscriptions on commission. For one 13-week subscription, I got $1.50, and on my best day, I sold 4. A $6 per day income just wasn't going to cut it. We were low on cash and short on options. Dames decided to give up and go back north to New York for a steady job as a bank clerk. I then got the idea that now would be a good time to fulfill the 2 months of reserve time I owed the Coast Guard after leaving them that past summer. I could either attend evening meetings once a week for 2 years or go full-time and meet the requirements in just 2 months. Given my situation, the later was the clear choice. Not only would they pay me $100 a month, they'd put a roof over my head and feed me 3 meals a day. I was sanctioned in Fort Lauderdale on a search and rescue vessel called the Travis. The work was interesting, but conditions on the ship were rough. We had to limit our possessions to what we could fit in our sea bag, a duffel bag that hung from a pipe. Sleeping quarters consisted of metal-rimmed canvas bunks stacked 4 high. As a reservist and the newest guy there, I was given a bottom bunk beneath the fattest guy on board. His weight stretched his canvas down so low that I had to lie flat on my back all night. I didn't even have room to roll over. I was comfortable being back in a military setting, and I worked hard on every assignment they threw at me, but this time around I spent a lot more time contemplating my future. I realized it was time for me to stop delaying the inevitable. My father and I had a complex relationship, but I loved him. I had a great opportunity in front of me, and I really did enjoy the billboard business. If I could play by his rules, I felt that things would work out just fine. In the spring of 1959, when my 2 months were up in Fort Lauderdale, I went back to Savannah to begin my full-time career with the Turner Advertising Company. By the time I'd spent 8 full semesters there and given my range of responsibilities, I really understood the business well. From the age of 12, I'd been a water boy, gopher, and pole digger for the construction crews. I'd posted bills with the bill poster and painted signs with the sign painters, but my strongest skills became evident when I started working in the leasing department at age 16. I could handle the physical jobs, but once I had the chance to use my mind, my heart, and my salesmanship, I really started to shine. The job of a billboard leaseman is to search the territory for the best sites for new signs, the ones with the most traffic going by, best sight lines, and so forth. You then have to convince the property owner to let you install the billboard in exchange for about $25 a year. Some of these sales were tough, and none more so than when I tried to lease a location from a lady whose house was in the middle of the Sears Roebuck parking lot. I was on summer vacation from McAllen. For years, the two billboard companies in Savannah had been pursuing this. Elderly woman who had wound up owning a home right in the middle of the Sears Roebuck parking lot. Years before, when she refused a sizable cash offer to move out of her house, the developer simply built around her. She was a strong, stubborn woman, and after refusing a lot of money to move, a little money from a billboard leasing agent couldn't convince her to allow for a sign that would cover up all the windows on one side of her house. But I made it my mission to be the one to finally make this deal. I decided to start by getting to know her. She was a widow, and that summer I spent a lot of time with her, almost like I was her adopted son. When I explained that we figured out a way to build the billboard so that it would cover only the windows on the upper floor of her two-story house, she was still unmoved. I had to come up with an angle that no one else had thought of. Spending all the time at her home, I discovered that in that poor air circulation and being surrounded by an asphalt parking lot in the middle of a Savannah summer, the place got really hot. I talked it over with my father, and he agreed that in addition to the usual cash offer, I could tell her we'd pay for and install an air conditioning for her. Pleased by my thoughtfulness, and partly as a personal favor to me, she finally said yes. I learned a great deal during those summers. My dad had some unusual ideas, but he was a very clever businessman. He was also as ethical and honest as the day is long. Before he got into billboards, he owned a little car business, and he called it Honest Ed's Used Cars. There were many days when he'd drive me to and from work, and the entire ride he'd only talk to me about business. We'd cover everything from detailed accounting principles like depreciation to broader concepts like motivation techniques and the importance of hiring and motivating good people. As a boy, I saw firsthand the value of hard work and customer relations. It was almost as though he gave me the business degree I didn't get in college. Oftentimes, he'd punctuate his lessons with funny stories or memorable expressions. Once, to drive home a point about the difficulties of attracting good, loyal employees, he told me, "Heck, Jesus only had to pick 12 disciples, and even one of those didn't turn out well." One of his favorite mottos was one I've used myself ever since. Early to bed, early to rise, work like hell, and advertise. He also impressed upon me the importance of good community relations. Local advertising, let's start again. Local advertisers were the lifeblood of the billboard business, and he worked hard to be on a first-name basis with every business owner in town. The industry was also frequently under attack. challenged by everyone from local municipalities changing zoning ordinances to environmental and beautification groups blocking us from developing new sites. For all these reasons, my father had made a point to be involved in the community, and he passed the practice down to me. But as hard as he worked to make friends, his drinking helped him earn an occasional enemy. Unfortunately, when my dad drank, he could become a different person, turning angry and insulting. I didn't fire frequent the frequent the bars myself, so I never witnessed the arguments he got into, but on occasion I'd run into people in town who refused to do business with him because of insults exchanged in a bar. I remember pursuing a billboard sale one time with a Savannah business owner, and before I could get the conversation going, the man asked, "Are you Ed Turner's son?" When I told him I was, he said he would never do business with him. When I asked him why, he said, "Go ask your father." So I did. My dad was honest but embarrassed to tell me of an argument he had with him after several drinks. It was difficult for me to see my father struggle with this, but it taught me a great lesson about not only the importance of making friends, but the negative impact of making enemies and what damage drinking could do. Let's stop there. That'll be another TED story after that. We're on page 46 of chapter 4. Nice. We only have about 3 or so pages left, so we're good. I don't think I want to read more than a chapter in one streaming block. Get a drink of my coffee and let's get gaming. Actually, let's post up, see if anyone is on the Discord. Yep. Pretty silent. Let's get going. Sweet, the smoker's gone. These sweet bikes are here. Get it going. Started. Wasted. Take a sip of your beverage of choice. Yeah, we weren't dying during that TED, were we? Since I don't have anyone tuned in yet, I think I'm gonna take a taxi ride all the way since we're all the way up here. Let's take a taxi ride all the way back down to somewhere. Let's take one to the airport. Or let's take one somewhere cool, like maybe the skate. Should we go to the skate park? Let's go down to Venice. So this is a fun feature in the game. Let's find somewhere cool for the taxi to pick us up.
Damn, bro, you look ratchet as fuck. Okay, cool. I didn't see nothing. I promise. I I hate getting up early in the morning for work.
It's all good.
Yeah, me too, guys. Here, perfect. Have the taxi pick us up at the gas station. Gotta look both ways, guys. It's kind of disorientating, like how shaky it kind of is, like walking.
Just stay away from me, okay?
Aren't those the same guys I saw in the other bunch before?
One of your finest taxi cabs, please.
Of course. Driver should be with you soon.
Good work.
And then we just wait.
Dios
Oh
mío.
my!
I would like to order General Tso with macaroni and cheese. What do you mean this is
Where can I take you?
Place? Dude, I just
Vespucci Beach. Sure thing, man.
Fucking hell.
Alright, I'm gonna step away from stream for a minute,
How's it going?
and I'll be
Yo,
right back.
dude!
And then we'll continue with the Ted story on the Ted Turner biopic on this game.
Sometimes, when I'm driving late at night, I like to pretend the other cars are spaceships.
Hello! Hello! I'm back. Looks like we're still on our taxi drive. Got a couple minutes. Let's read some Ted. Alright. Continuing from page 46. A Ted story. We're going to show the flag. Peter Dames. Ted and his father persuaded me to leave my banking job in New York and come work with them at Turner Advertising. I was a salesman in Turner's Charleston operation when Ted's father came in for a visit. He went to the Carolina Yacht Club his first night in town and got drunk. This was a very exclusive club back then, and somehow he got into a conversation with one of the members about his heritage and how his name, Robert Edward, comes from Robert E. Lee, and how he had a plantation in South Carolina with a family tree on the wall showing where Robert E. Lee was and where Edward Turner was. Eventually, he and this other guy got into a fist fight and he punched the guy out. While in Charleston, you just didn't do that sort of thing, so the word was all over town by the time he showed up at the office the next morning, and he was chagrined and hung over. He asked the manager to go to lunch with him, and he said, "Oh, I have an appointment." And when he asked the sales manager, it was the same deal. They were suddenly very busy. Finally, he looked at me and said, "You, come on. We're going to have lunch. We're going to show the flag." So he went to the Colony House, which was kind of the place at the time, so that he could show that he wasn't embarrassed. Why else would he want to be seen with me? I figured he just wanted to be seen with somebody having lunch in polite company. Alright, that was the Ted story. We're going to show the flag. Peter Dames. When I made my decision to join my father, I decided I would approach my work with him just as I had after my turnaround at McCallie. I was going to try my best to do everything right. I'd work the hardest, follow every rule, and seek excellence in everything I did. My father had made it clear that he wanted me to run the business one day, and I was determined to show him that I was capable. As the boss's son, I made a point to impress the other employees by being the first one to arrive every morning and the last to leave at night. I was based in our Savannah office, working primarily with the sales and leasing departments. While we worked to grow revenue in our existing businesses, one second. I'm just gonna restart that. Chapter 4, page 47. When I made my decision to join my father, I decided I would approach my work with him just as I had after my turnaround at McCallie. I was going to try my best to do everything right. I'd work the hardest, follow every rule, and seek excellence in everything I did. My father had made it clear that he wanted me to run the business one day, and I was determined to show him that I was capable. As the boss's son, I made a point to impress the other employees by being the first one to arrive early morning and the last to leave at night. I was based in our Savannah office, working primarily with the sales and leasing departments. While we worked to grow revenue in our existing businesses, my father was on the lookout for a new billboard companies to acquire, and he purchased several small operators throughout the Southeast. With his major operations in Savannah and Charleston, my dad worked mostly out of his plantation home in South Carolina, halfway between these two cities. Despite how busy his work kept him, perhaps due to his excitement to finally have me officially under his wing full time, my father became involved in my private affairs. Not only did he expect a full accounting of my activities on the job, he also wanted to know about and have input into every aspect of my personal life. He wanted to know who I was dating, what family they were from, where we went, and what we did, everything. I was accustomed to my father taking an interest in me, but this was getting to be too much. So I worked up the nerve to talk to him about it. My desk is in our Savannah building, was in an open area directly outside my father's office. Late one afternoon, I knocked on his door and said, "Dad, do you mind if we talk for a bit?" "Sure, son, come in." Taking a deep breath, I said, "Dad, all these years you've said you were going to leave the business to me, and that's great. You didn't want me to go to the Naval Academy because you wanted me here right after college. I couldn't finish Brown, so I came here even sooner than we had planned. I've been working on and off in the business since I was 12. It's not always easy being the boss's son, but you know I love you to death. I'm glad to be your son, and I'm proud, and I'm doing everything I can to make you proud of me." Having his full attention, I said something next that he didn't expect. Excuse me. "You always say you're going to leave your business to me, but have you ever considered the possibility that what you really want to do is leave me to your business?" He sat up straight in his chair. To his credit, he listened carefully to what I had to say, and rather than respond immediately, he said he wanted to think about it overnight. First thing the next morning, he called me into his office and told me I was right, and that he'd do his best to step back. I thanked him, and feeling a new confidence, I said, "Dad, it just gets tough when you're involved in every aspect of my life. Be myself a little bit. In my business life, I'll do anything you say, but please try not to bug me so much about my personal life. When I want advice, I'll ask for it, but if not, please let me try to work it out myself." He said that he understood, and things between us really did get better after that. As I worked to become my own person, sailing also helped. The billboard company was my father's, and as long as I worked there, I'd be Ed Turner's son, but sailing was mine, and on a boat I could be Ted Turner and earn a reputation on my own merits. The sport also played an important role in Savannah society, and being good at it helped me establish myself there. While I was still shy of my 21st birthday, I decided that now that I was out in the real world, it was time I found a wife and settled down. At this point, I'd not had any long-term relationships with women. Attending an all-boys military academy didn't help matters, and during my wilder years at Brown, I tended to have dates with several women as opposed to going steady with one. Living in the small town of Savannah, I felt that I knew just about everyone there, and I concluded that I'd have to look elsewhere to find a mate. Given the increasingly important role that sailing was playing in my life, I figured that marrying someone who shared that passion would make a lot of sense. My thoughts turned to a woman I had met at college sailing regatta. Her name was Judy Nye, and she was a champion sailor on Northwestern University's team. Judy was very bright and fun-loving, and so was her father. He was also a champion racer, and after inheriting his father's tools and dye business, he went on to start his own cell-making company. I remember the first time I met him was after a Chicago Bears game, and he came in wearing a fur coat, a drink in hand, and laughing it up. Recalling these memories, I gave Judy a call. We got together once or twice and got along pretty well. Looking back, I don't think we were ever really in love, but we were young and impulsive. After dating long distance for a while, I called her up and proposed to her over the phone. She said yes and began planning for a Chicago wedding in June. I'll take a break there. We're at the end of page 49. We have 3 more pages left of Chapter 4, the Billboard section of Call Me Ted. Let's look out this window.
It is what it is, you know?
Yeah, we're almost there, it looks like.
I spent like a that shit was fucked up last night, right?
Man,
For
this
sure.
corner.
You just gotta sit back and fire it up, brother.
Yeah. Fired up.
Yeah, it ain't nothing you can do. I see you. Fuck you.
Man, people out here rude. Can't take a right on a red here? Yeah, what is this? Man, we got quite the ways. How is everyone doing? Hello! Hello! I'm gonna get into chat real quick. Post some emojis. There we go. Fires. Man. 1 minute 16 or 1 hour 16 minute. We're going. Almost 10 o'clock. Take a little sippy of my coffees.
Holy crap. Shit.
Giovanna's Italian restaurant, nice.
I tried to get a job at Rockford Plaza. They're not hiring.
Just like real life, your IRL. IRL World Explorer. Adventures.
If it's nice tomorrow, I may go jogging. Gotta work on my body. Can't be all brains, right? That's
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth, dude. Talking, just hanging out here at the cabbie, open windows, just listening to people. This ain't no Uber ride. This is Los Santos taxi. Taxi fares $2.50 initial charge, 50 cents per half, or not a half, per fifth mile. A fifth, 1-5.
Hey there, I'm hoping it's gonna be a nice weekend. Sure, we can stop here.
Yeah, let's just stop here, dude. Thank you.
All right, let's hit the road. All right, here you go. Yeah, I'll drop you here.
I think we're right there anyway. Hey, hello.
Idiot! You are an idiot!
Oh yeah, I forgot. To talk to people, you press right on the control pad. So let's talk to these people. Might start a fight.
Hi, Dad. How are you? I just walked.
Come on, sort yourself out.
Dad.
For fuck's sake! Make some changes!
Yeah, get to the beach.
I need to get home and get drunk.
Let's go
Yeah.
to
Like
the
I
lesbian
care.
bar off of Howick Ave, just to check it out.
Am I the only one who works for a living?
No,
Hey,
just what it's
whatever.
like. YOLO, you know?
YOLO.
Amaze Balls. I'll see you then.
Yeah, what's cracking?
What should we call this character? Ted Dillett knew his life as a vinyl salesman was over. He took a cab all the way down to Venice Beach and began his rattle walk. Conversations of parties and ill-gotten futures were had from commuters on cell phones as he walked nearer to the beach, each step of his boot leaving an imprint in the sand that soon would fade away with the ocean's riptide. In the background, a scrolling metropolis stands above palm trees, scattered upon a sandy beach, flat, dirty from the steps and misdeeds of the people who made sand castles and ate castles with ice cream sherbet. Floating birds caw, cra-cra, cra-cra, cra-cra. Fires remain untended from parties never had. The crashing of waves. A stranger, unseen, and Ted Dillett walks into the ocean, slowly, the water creeping up his shirt, the water line over his head, and nothing but smooth, crystal water, and the sound of waves breaking on the pier. As the wave crashes down, he continues into the watered steep. Let's get a death in, folks. Dive down. To dive, you gotta push R1, the little top bumper, not the trigger. Whoa, we're dying here, guys. This is it. This is the life of Ted Dillett. He was a vinyl emporium salesman, and now he lies with the wasted. Take a sip. Downtown. Should we go see a movie? It's already been broken into. Let's take it. Yeah. Car's toast.
Oh my god! Fuck me.
Citizens report. FEV
I think we gotta run. Alright.
Knowledge.
We have a 996 on San Andreas Avenue.
Yeah, no way they're gonna find me.
LSPD!
Oh.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
Suspect northbound, northbound. Same as Los Santos.
Run! Run, Ted Dillett, run!
Dispatch, I need a location for this guy. Eye in the sky has no visual.
We got a man down! You and me! Gotta reload! Scum! LSPD! An officer's been hit! Give it up!
We out!
Getting into a car. Roger.
You fucking asshole! You dick!
Running on
I've got eyes on the target.
Okay, we're gonna ditch that vehicle. Get down here.
Holy shit!
No sign.
See if they can find me here. survive that. Look at him. Now it's the next hour. Let's switch over to the different character. Is it Michael?
What? No, Angel. Don't be silly. I'm not smoking. I'm meditating.
Not smoking. Meditating. Yoga. 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 Stretch those fingers out. Was that yoga?
Bullshit!
So, you know, this game isn't all just like killing people. You know, you can do yoga. Nice, we did yoga. We did it! Yoga! Mash! Hyper! Yoga! Oh, dang! Dang! We just did yoga! Alright, if you're tuning in, we're in hour 2 streaming Ted Turner's biopic, the Ted Turner biopic in the sky. Today's game
Daddy's
is
back,
Grand
bitches.
Theft Auto 5. And we're just gonna go out with him like this. That's what I'm talking about. See if he has his bike. No, but man, looky, looky. Looky, looky.
I'm DJing on Friday.
You know it.
That is wrong, dude. This place is so fake.
Let's go to the airport.
I think this cannot be happening. Get fucked!
Oh, this game's so funny.
Nah, I had to take a dossier shot. Am I driving now?
God, whatever. This is total bullshit.
I believe I can fly. Woo. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me, but I don't know. I believe I can fly. Nice. We did it. Man, I thought I could go through that bush.
I'm sorry about that.
Citizens report 480.
Ah, crap.
Wasted. Alright, everyone take a sip. Okay, let's take Amtrak or whatever. Okay, so there's this, and is this the train line? I think that right there is the train.
What's good, girl?
We'll get on the train and we'll continue to the Ted Turner.
Keep coolio, baby. It's just a car.
Hey, honey boo.
I'm gonna be using your car.
Can you stay there? We're gonna die! Stay in the car. Living la vida grande. Red light. This is manageable at this speed. This car's speed is manageable to drive in this little cinematic. Sorry. Okay, that's a gas station. Oh, wait, no, there's the... Okay.
Oh, man, that... Fuck.
Alright, so we're gonna get on the transit system, the metro. So this is the loop right there. Maybe we'll do this for a little bit, read some TED, and then go to the amusement park. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna tune in today. We're already 10:30. Maybe at the end, hopefully.
Maybe I'll hit the jackpot tomorrow and join Los Santos Country Club where I'll spend...
Damn, whatever.
Hey, I think it's cool.
I just hope you have proper hatred for yourself.
I bet that'll
You messed with the wrong man here. I'm gonna make you sorry.
Damn!
There's one coming. Strawberry, we're on the airport line. So maybe it's going to go back. It's going to go to the airport where we're just there. That's where we crashed and died.
I'm going to down 2 martinis and my next curve is convenience.
I don't care.
Alright. Sweet. Let's see, is that... Yeah, that's a better view right there. Alright, so we're going to take some Metro Transit. Read more of the Ted Turner biopic. Okay, so we're going to continue at page 49. Ted just found, or he didn't found, he's about 21, he's thinking about getting married, so he met this lady, Judy 9. She's also into boats, so they have a Chicago wedding in June, and now we're starting at the bottom of page 49. That December, between our engagement and wedding, my sister Mary Jean died. She was just 17 years old, and it was a sad ending to a long ordeal for everyone involved. My mother had done all she could to keep Mary Jean stabilized and healthy, but for many years it had been a question of when, not if, she would succumb to her illness. Since moving back to Cincinnati with my mom, Mary Jean was in many ways already out of my life, but that didn't make her passing any easier to take. And of course, the death of their only daughter was absolutely crushing surrounding her death. Now I learned of it, surroundings her death. How I learned of it, the funeral, the wake, my parents' behavior, I don't remember a single detail. After that dark winter, our summer wedding was a welcome respite. Judy's family reserved a private club for our reception, and it was spectacular. My father was my best man and very proud of his son that day. With our brief courtship, his sister's passing, and our June wedding, those months were a whirlwind. Judy and I settled into our first home together, a rented one-room apartment in Savannah. But we were only there for a few months while my father bought a billboard company in Macon, and we had to relocate there. We found a nice little apartment, but I'm sure that going from Chicago to Savannah to Macon was a tough transition for Judy. Frankly, deep down, I think we both had concerns that rushing into our marriage had been a mistake. Even worse, when we got to Macon, I really threw myself into my work. My father had purchased Jones Poster Service earlier that year, and their previous owner, Johnny Jones, stayed around for a while to help me out with the transition. He was beloved by everyone in town, but he wasn't the greatest businessman. An elder in the Presbyterian church, he was a fine, principled man, the kind of guy who would give you the shirt off his back. Unfortunately, his spirit of generosity often caused his business to suffer. When he sold us the company, he was beginning a battle with cancer and wanted to get his affairs in order. He had no children to whom he might pass along the business and was happy to sell to my father, whom by now had earned a solid reputation across the industry. At the time of our acquisition, Jones was a small company with about 200 billboards and revenues of just $55,000 per year. They operated 24 sheet posters, those small billboards you used to see with aluminum trim around them, and his people had not put much effort toward maintenance, leaving many signs tattered and some even in danger of falling down. I inherited a lean staff, just 6.5 employees, assistants, including me. We had 2 billposters and a 3-man construction crew. The half was a secretary who worked mornings only. An answering service covered calls in the afternoon. The office itself was run down and tiny, out on the edge of a town near the railroad tracks. My secretary and I shared a 1-room office, and we had a cramped little garage at the back where they kept the paste cooker for the billboards and stored all the rolls of paper. Despite the company's poor conditions and my relative youth, I was still just 21 years old when I took over. I felt like I was in my element and knew exactly what needed to be done. To grow, we had to add locations and raise advertising rates across all of our signs. I handled all the leasing and advertising cells. I stacked our location for new signs and went out with the crew to show them exactly how and where I wanted them built. I'd personally go down to City Hall to learn about local zoning rules and to apply for permits required for new billboard sites. Having trained so many summers with some of the best in the business, including my dad, it all came to me natural. I was active in the Macon community, becoming the youngest member of the local Rotary Club and joining the board of the Macon Red Cross chapter and the United Ways Publicity Committee. Every year we donate signs to advertise events like the annual flower show or other charities that can use the space to their advantage. Not only did I enjoy the community involvement, it helped smooth the way for the growth of our business. My father came to visit, and he was happy with everything he saw. He was an active Rotarian, and it pleased him when I brought him to the Macon meeting, and some of the older members of the club made a point to let him know how much they thought of me and what good things I was doing in the community. I drove him around and showed him all of our new signs, and he was impressed by the locations I managed to secure and excited to see the improvements that had all been made in organizing and managing the small staff. He was really high on the whole operation, and when I drove him back to the airport, he said, "Son, you're starting out where most men finish." Meaning that here I was 21 years old and running a business. A few days later, after he left, I got a letter from him telling me what a great job I was doing and how proud he was of me. My father was usually very sparing with his praise, and nothing he ever did before or after that day ever made me feel so good. Within my first 2 years in Macon, we increased our number of billboards by 50% and doubled our revenue to $110,000 per year. Not only did I feel like I was becoming a strong leader to the small business, I developed a sense that my dad and I were becoming a great team. I had no way of knowing at that time just how special and precious our days together would later prove to be. That's the end of Chapter 4. Chapter 5, Tragedy, will be on the next Ted Turner biopic, In the Sky. I mentioned a little bit on my Streamer XL stream on Friday that I will be away from my PlayStation 4 on next Monday. I'll actually be traveling back to Idaho from Phoenix. So I will be trying to do a IRL stream from my phone. I have the Twitch app installed. I haven't tried it out yet, so I'm going to probably do a test stream this week, maybe on the weekend. But next Monday will be an IRL stream, and I'll raid the Ted Turner biopic. We'll figure out some kind of game to play. Maybe I'll do a crossword, and if anyone's actually watching, they can help answer the answers. I might have some friends on the stream as well with me, and that'll be the next Ted Turner biopic. If anyone tunes in for the last hour and a half, I could maybe read some chapters from read some previous chapters from Ted Turner biopic, In the Sky. Call Me Ted. Okay, let's adventure around let's try to get into the air. Right there, jeez. Yeah, we did it! I made that jump! Yeah, look at that jump! Failed. Oh! Dead! Everyone take a sip. Hydrate. Ah, man. Busted.
Come on by later, man, and I'll show you that thing. Hey, what's cracking, homie?
What's cracking, homie? I need to check my stream, actually, see if it's got video going. Yeah, we got video.
Kamikaze attack! Oh, dog! 'She a fucking klepto. What's up? I don't consider her my sister.
Alright. Me
Are
either,
we done
homie.
yet? I gotta go.
Where am I? What am I doing? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Excuse me. Hours into a full stream. Wow. Will we get a full 3-hour stream all one shot? I hope so.
I'm moving to Vice City. Let's go now. That's fuck. Bullshit. Fuck it. Oh, shithead.
Alright, little secret for people.
Hey, watch it!
So here's the location. Right here, this building.
Oh, shit!
So just climb up the ladder. Go up the stairs. And sometimes they'll point. Looks like they don't have any spawned right now. Check it out, the blimp's up. So let's just jump. Ha ha ha! take a sip.
Call me at the place tonight.
I'll remember.
That looks like an easy car. Snap. Look how rusty it is.
What the crap?
Where are we going, folks? Where are we going? So we're downtown. Let's go over to the amusement park and we can do some stuff over there. And my controller is buttons just played or something. They going back to center, they have that little lag, that drift.
You entitled piece of shit!
Maybe if I was in an emergency vehicle, people would recognize. Green light, good. Alright, everyone. There's a skate park right there. It's by the Dream Tower. One of the easiest ones to find. There's also one down Venice Beach. Venice Beach skate park. Pretty close to what the actual one is there.
Hey, let's meet up next
Somewhat.
week.
The design is very imagined to be similar. How different skate parks are versus that one we just passed. Here we go. Del Perro Pier, Los Santos. Let's go do some rides, folks. Yeah, some good amount of people at the pier. So you get tattoos, get t-shirts, some sunglasses.
How
They
are
got
you?
Food, more
Hey,
tattoos,
my dude, right? Fine woman up here.
piercings, more t-shirts.
Spice up things for a date night?
What?
Well, you could always dress up like a sexy secretary or something.
Nice. I'm gonna listen to this conversation like this guy.
Hey, sorry.
Go on, man.
Oh man, sorry, buddy. I got a little drift on my controller. Sorry.
Hey, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. No beef. Alright. Let's ride. trap. Put your hands up. Yeah.
Hey, baby.
That was fun. Let's go on the next run.
I didn't tell him he could do that. What? You think I'm an idiot? I'm gonna tell an 8-year-old that he can dig coal in the backyard?
Do you even think of apologizing?
You fucker!
Yeah, you can't do this one. You can't do this. The Ferris wheel.
You good? Hey, dude.
The Ferris wheel. Well, the Ferris well. Alright, I'm gonna go off mic for a second. Right on. Sweet ride. I'm gonna chat. I'm gonna jump on my Discord. Had someone send me a message. Looks like I got a friend hanging out, playing games. See if he wants to chat. He's playing the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is pretty fun, very different. Might get a bunch of people into the game. Alright, that was it. A little bit more than an hour and a couple minutes. A little bit, we'll switch to the different character. Oh, cool, look at these balls. Man, those would be sweet prizes. Oh, and boogie boards. You guys like to boogie board? I like to skateboard. Let's go visit the skate park. Oh, sorry.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that was me.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna jump into the water, I think. Yep. Watch out! I'm jumping here. Whoa. And then parkour. enough. Nice. Here. Hi, are you watching? Nice, Earth person in the chat. What is up? How are you doing? You want me to murder someone? Like, what kind of murder? Like accident? Like, vehicular homicide? I was just mentioning that I noticed you're gaming, playing the new Pokemon Legend Arceus. All right, let's find someone to murder for you. Oh wow! So you had 2 shinies within 10 minutes of each other. I only have the shiny Ponyta. I have not gotten any shiny ones. Any shinies in the game yet. Yeah, that is nuts. Okay, looks like we got people around here. I'm gonna get out my gun. Okay, right there.
I guess this is how you like it, huh?
Straight up murder. Everyone run, there's a crazy homicidal maniac with a gun. Oh, Boyzil and a Starly. Way to go, dude. Congratulations.
God damn it!
Nah, don't shoot someone in the back. What is this? Is this a... Oh my gosh, I thought that was a mannequin. I thought it was a mannequin. The lady.
Oh God, no!
Alright, sweet, we found the skate park. That was the main mission. Earth person, do you want to chat with me while I stream live on PlayStation? If you're still there. Yeah, we're at the skate park. Put away my gun. No need for a gun at the skate park. We're just chilling. We're just chilling, being cool, doing tricks.
Let's hit the diner
Getting better.
after this. Right on.
Let's see if I can find a bike. Bikey. This game, yeah, it looks a lot better. First person, you push the place, but you push it, you go farther, first person, a little close, third person, and then farther away, third person, which I like more. Oh, you're getting ready for work. Okay, sweet. Good job getting those shinies before work. And then it's nice to get you on one of the streams. You have a good day, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Earth Person. Please subscribe to Earth Person's Twitch. Or not subscribe. Subscribe. Follow him. Add him as a friend. Thanks, Earth Person. Later. Doom Camp. Oh man. Earth Person just slips out, and we got Doom Camp. What is up, Doom Camp? I just read a whole chapter 4 of 10 Turnabout the Billboard.
Shit!
Yeah, bye Earth Person, bye Cody. So now that you're in here, what do you want to see in the game? That's okay. I'm hyped that he tuned in so I could get a viewer on the stream. So I was just demonstrating the game a little bit. It is almost 11. So I'm going to switch to the other character. So we're playing the story here. This is one of the characters. We were doing yoga earlier, but to select between the characters, you press down on the controller pad, and then you can use your right thumbstick. We have Michael, I think is his name. I want you to change the outfit. Okay, sweet. So now we'll go to the character we haven't been. We were him earlier. Now I'll be the 3 characters, one for each hour that I've been streaming. So we'll load up to him, and we'll take him over to a store. Get some sweet gear. We'll get some input from you, Doom Camp.
Man, I'm drunk. But, shit, I ain't getting drunker.
Oh, sweet, he's got his motorcycle. Yeah. So we're gonna push the touch PlayStation button, the big center button, to go to first person. We'll set a marker on the map. Say hi to your mom. Smoke. All right, let's find a clothing place first, then, and we'll do a toke for moms, all the moms. Okay, clothing. There we go. Oh, a little sweet little clothes try. How are you doing today, Doom Camp? I'm in the last hour of the stream. I read the whole chapter 4, but how are you doing? Check it out. You press the circle button, and you can do this little cinematic camera. Might crash though. And we here.
Goodness gracious! Holy shit!
Okay, so we're in the clothing store. Hi. Nice, let's get to these jackets. Let's look nice. Or should we look Western? I guess we'll start.
This
Oh,
sucks.
I can't see it in the view. Go out, isn't it? Okay, how do I select the clothing? There we go. Browse jackets. Okay. So let's do this for the moms. Yeah. All right, everyone, hydrate. Get a little drink of water. All right, let's go through the clothing. I have unlimited money, so don't. If you see something cool, let me know. So it looks like we got jackets. Coffee jacket. Brown jacket. You said the Western? So let's see if there's a Western jacket. If not, nope, let's move over to the... No, I don't want that one. Let's move over to these Western things, if we can move back. So like in the little corner, we'll show you the different clothes. And browse hats. Let's see if we can get a cowboy hat. That's one of the first steps to how you would in real life. Well, it's a fantasy. It's a game. This is like the character. We can make them whatever kind of thing we want to try. You know, we're experimenting. Here we go. Tops. These are sweet. Woman lover tops. Here we go. I like the camo look, especially like my online character. I have sweet camo gear. Not like, colors like that. I don't like any of these things. Let's go see right here. Browse shirts. These are kind of nice, decent shirts. Let's go over here. Browse these shirts. Oh wow, there's so many different things to go through for all the shirts. Cream shirt.
You see anything you like?
Cream shirt. Oh, these are kind of cool. Yeti. What do you think about the Yeti? Yeti look on that one? I think that's one of the options. We should go for the Yeti, and then let's check out some more stuff. Let me know what you think, Duke Camp. Yeti. Let's do one more look at things. Oh, here's more. There's another Yeti. Oh, like baseball kind of stuff? Alright, let's go back, do that one Yeti thing. I like this one over here. Right? Yeti? Do this this one right here. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Let me know if you like it. Yes, we got that. Let's do some pants. We'll do pants. Is there any pants over here? Browse tops. We can browse some shoes. Skate stickers? Oh, these are like all skate stickers. I thought they were gonna be like dress shoes. Let's do the orange.
All yours.
That matches that, and then find some shorts or pants or something. Sweet. Okay, shorts. He's got like kind of dicky pants, dicky short, cargo style. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Let's go with the navy or the sand. You thinking the sand or the navy? Sand or navy? Sand or navy? It's either like a nice kind of subtle or a contrast. What do you think? The dark shorts? Alright, sweet. Bam, we're getting those. And let's get a sick chain and maybe some shades and then
Shout if you
go
need
kick
me.
it somewhere. What we got over here? No. Shades. Oh, dude. Nice. Yep.
We're done here.
Get the golds, and then where's the jewelry? I need big gold chain. Any jewelry in here? I turned off the music because I didn't want to get DMCA'd, but there's awesome music in this game, Doom Camp. Sweet selections of music. You can just like cruise around and listen to music, you know. It's a fun game. So we are now dressed. And let's see what's nearby. Maybe we can walk to something. To access the map, you press the option button, and then you can hit X to select the map, and then using the triggers left and right, you can go in and out of the map where you are. So we just got clothes. We could go see a movie or buy a place. Let's go buy a place. Yeah, that's a short little walk. And then I'm gonna go back a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Get out of that little. Alright, we'll take a walk. Checking out our sweet gear. How are you doing, Duke Camp? That was fun. Pizza Life game night. That's great. Getting Mello to play Bruise. Yeah, definitely. If you want to play some Grand Theft Auto, let me know. I have the online going. This is like the actual story of the game and stuff that you can do, which people and I would definitely suggest doing the game before doing the online, but you can just like do both. You can hop online with us, do missions. Quite a few friends have this game on the PlayStation. Or, you know, just do the story. Pasta, nice. What kind of pasta? Spaghetti, red sauce, with like some white sauce, some Alfredo. Okay, for sale. Let's see if we can call it with the phone, and it'll let us buy the place. Okay. Text, job list, contacts. And can't you just dial? You just go online, the internet, and buy it. So we're in the phone's internet. We'll go to, is it money and services? We'll have the real estate? Yeah. signed. I think maybe only Michael can purchase this property. Oh, this is a Michael. So Michael is. I'm pretty sure that's a Michael. That's the Michael character. So you have to be him to purchase the property. Gosh darn.
Look over here. It's me.
Hey, watch out.
Hello.
That's rude. Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, let's Grand Theft Auto right now. Do that because the glass is not broken. Just easily just hotwired it. Ooh, sounds delicious. So that was a bust buying that property. Is this a property? Yeah, that's one house. Let's go to the airport, try to get a plane. Oh, you could buy a hangar down there. Yeah, I wish. Let's see if there's. No jobs. Contacts. Let's call Lamar. Hang out with Lamar. Sweet. Wait. No. You talk to Lamar.
Lamar, you busy? You wanna hang out?
You still alive, nigga? So, nigga, come on down and holler at your boy, man, before one of us dies of old age.
I won't be long.
Right, sweet. It set up the thing. Yeah, what it do, Lamar? So where is Lamar at? Let's go get our car. Put that away real quick. So where's Lamar at? Friend meeting up place. Sweet. Okay. We're gonna go see Lamar. Let's do this. What was the magic thing? Also in the game, characters have special tricks or abilities, and this guy, his ability, press in both analog sticks and it slows down time for when you're driving. So like, you use that to avoid accidents.
Down for this?
Yeah. Let's go, Lamar.
What's up, homie?
I don't like nobody playing on my
Man, them white fools you friends with, pair of fucking crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true.
They must have loved you showing up. A little boy running around to do their dirty work.
Man, it ain't exactly like that, homie.
They're doing
I
a
made real
mission.
bank fucking with those guys.
This is a
Trust me,
Lamar
dog.
mission. We're hanging
With you,
out.
I get to run around and do errands and shit and get nothing.
You got respect, nigga. Some things is more important than money.
Yeah, okay, homie. If the fuck you say so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
we'll
I
do a
hope you
mission.
learned your lesson.
Lesson?
This is like
I ain't sure what I
I've
learned
done
from
most
them.
of the game
Are you,
already.
fool? But I learned
Already
not to spend
beaten
that much time
everything
worrying about what niggas
stuff.
like you think.
But we can replay missions from the past. That'll be fun to do that. That's our dog. That's Lamar. There a lot of funny stuff happens with Lamar in the game. He's a good character. The characters surrounding the actual playable characters are fun. There's also LBJ, which is this kind of paranoid guy. He sets up jobs for you. He's a hacker.
There's no reason to freak out.
Dick. Moron, hot scum. Dipshit.
Someone wanting to fight us? They get out of their car? Really? Yeah, what are we doing, Lamar? Should we go to a bar with Lamar? We can go do darts. Port del Sol Marina? We go to the strip club, tattoo parlor. Let's go get tattoos.
Well, hello, son. I see you finally remembered you have a mother on this green earth.
Yeah, we could also play golf, and these are kind of things that you can do online with friends on the online game as well. But these are things you do in game with the non-playable characters. So I read all of Chapter 4 already, and I don't really want to start a new chapter.
What paycheck? For helping the old dudes?
So once
we saved them from
30
getting
mark,
booked. They internally grateful is what you getting
30
paid,
minute
nigga.
mark,
I would have preferred grip.
I will read some past Ted. So I'll read maybe a past Ted story, or or just like start over chapter 1 or something. Let me know what you would like.
Man, sorry about that.
Got a little crazy there. Got a little crazy for the tattoo parlor. See, so he got it
I know
out.
it's gonna give me the shit.
How are you? Fucking my best friend.
You open your damn eyes.
Who's this motherfucker?
Oh, well, la-di-da.
Pissed off, nigga, because I haven't sold out. I'm a lawyer, but I'm from the hood. Honest.
Sweet, so can we get a tattoo? What's up?
You took that well.
I never
All
got
right,
tattoos
thanks,
on
man.
any of these characters yet, so this will be fun. Please let me know what I should get on
Bye.
the characters.
Believe me. Here for a tramp stamp?
Here for a tramp stamp? Where should we get a tattoo? I don't want to get a head tattoo. Arms, legs, torso. Just get a huge back piece, maybe.
How about a teardrop by the eye? Make you look hard.
Dragon? Dragon's pretty dope. Below belly. See here what they have, if they have any below.
Trying to find my core, my roots, you know? The streets where I belong. Yeah, music is pain, baby, you feel me? That's the only way you keep it real.
Let's go back, see if any of the other... Head, left arm, left leg. So yeah, I don't think they have any...
I do oil on canvas, you know. Besides
Wait, can I move them?
cockpieces.
There's this one that's like... Is it a crown or a treasure chest? Fam for life. Oh, dude, I'm thinking fam for life. That's sick. He's got that one on the side hip or whatever. Fam. That one says forum for life. That one has a dragon. It's pretty dope. What are you thinking, Doom Camp? See if you can have a nice
Your
arm.
body is a canvas. Pick some art.
They don't have butt. I don't think they have butt.
Some of my
tattoos.
pieces have been in magazines.
Yeah. Well, I have the shorts, so maybe let's get one of these. Dragons. Okay. Yeah, we're getting
That's
dragons.
a masterpiece. I'm good.
The arm piece won't show really with the shirt we're wearing, so let's do like
Hope
just
you're
the...
paying cash.
Here's another dragon. Should we do that or melting skull? Melting skull. Or trust no one. Let me know once it catches up from the stream delay. Trust no one? Cool.
I'm
Thank
using
you.
this money for drugs.
Thanks, Doomcap.
Later.
Damn, my nigga.
So we got tatted up with Lamar.
Next time you get tatted, make it my name. We'll put my face on there or some shit.
So we got tattoos. Now where else? Should we go boats or helicopter with Lamar? And then I guess let's see, strip club or a bar. Nice. Yeah, let's go to a bar. That way he's drunk.
How them old dudes?
Michael and Trevor? Shit, they okay.
Oh, y'all one big happy family? How they decide which one gonna fuck you first?
The dynamics kind of changed, dog. Now we all doing the fucking.
I know
At the
that's
bar,
a metaphor,
we'll
but you
read
just
the
gave me some
tentative.
imagery that's real fucking disturbing. Man, let's get the dub, homie. How about that?
Yo, what's up, man?
Bahama Mamas West.
We better hope them motherfuckers don't pull up on us, nigga, now.
Look at how drunk the characters are.
Nigga, I'm liable. Hit every motherfucker except the one I'm aiming at, nigga.
Some tell me the fools who want me dead, nigga, them niggas gonna come smoke me. They ain't got sense come fuck around, nigga, when niggas fucked up like this.
Baby, you should stick to that coke or that cough syrup, nigga. Whatever else the fuck get you high most the fuck.
It's too much fun, nigga.
Did you see the new...
Now get your ass out of here.
Enjoy them hoes, homie.
Start, you piece of crap.
Can I mail something or paint or skate? Are you talking about for the stream? So I haven't discussed yet, only a little bit. So next week, next Monday, I'm gonna try using my Twitch app on my phone, and I'm gonna stream IRL during the same time, 9 to 12. I might be in and out, but I'm gonna try to stream. Definitely be reading Ted Turner biopic, and then maybe for the game kind of stuff, maybe do like a crossword or something. So that will be next week, the same time, and I might have special guests. Friends of mine might be on the stream because it'll be before I have to take my flight back from Phoenix. So that'll be next week. But like mailing stuff or painting or skating, I could maybe try doing skating with the IRL. It'll be the first time trying it out. But that'll be cool, yeah, mailing stuff and painting things, maybe mail out letters to people, write it, but not show their address kind of thing. I need to get onto something, and then we can do a little more Ted Turner if you want, or what else should I do in the game? Should I just replay some missions? Let me know. A Dropbox in the stream? Oh, can your characters mail stuff? No, but you can make calls to other characters. Like that's how we made a call to Lamar to hang out. And then you can use the internet and buy things. Like aircrafts, if you want to buy aircrafts or cars or stuff. You just use the little internet from the phone on the game. And then there's different, like, you can interact with all these different, like, things in the game and stuff can happen. I haven't done everything in the game yet. But would you like some more Ted Turner, Biopic in the Sky? Or should I replay a mission from the story of Grand Theft Auto 5? Let me know. Got some nice red vans. Those are my favorite. I love red vans. Red van classics. Especially the Jeff Raleigh 6699s. Those are probably my favorite shoes. Either with like the gum or the red soles. And I think I've had red high top.
Wow!
Red velvet? No. I'd be scared because that texture is gonna get nasty. And, like, I like to skate Vans. I never had like a pair of Vans that I've just like worn. Maybe like flip. Maybe the whatever they're called, the slip-on. That'd be nice to get a pair of slip-ons just to wear in the house. And then that would be perfect to have red velvet. How about the stream though? So the stream, Dude Camp. More Ted Turner, read from Ted Turner, or play one of the missions. I'm gonna go off audio 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I just remembered something I forgot. I need to do the news. Something new for the stream, for the Twitch. I achieved What Is Thy Bidding? And that is now followers can opt in to be notified when you stream or share an update. So let me know, are you guys getting now an update letting you know that I'm starting to stream? Apparently you can turn that on. So maybe when I do like my tests of the IRL, maybe it'll notify you. I'll try to do something goofy or special when I test the IRL streams.
Hey! When we hanging out? If you say so.
I saw like this new Scream movie like last week Thursday or something. Or actually, I can check right now. I can use my Regal app. I have the Regal subscription, so instead of like having a subscription to Netflix or anything like that, I chose to start just doing movie subscription. And so basically, if I watch 2 movies, it's $20 a month. If I watch 2 movies, it already pays for itself every month. I saw Sunday, January 16th is when I saw the new Scream movie. Saturday, January 8th, I saw Spider-Man. I always get popcorn, no butter, and a soda. I try not to drink soda, but I will drink soda sometimes at the movies. But let's get into the achievements of the week. This is awesome. I'm so excited to do this because I can highlight my friends and also talk about stuff that I'm doing in games, and also help people achieve those trophies. PlayStation 4. So last Monday, myself, Toon Moves, the 24th at 7:01 p.m., I got the trophy Drift King. And so if this is a trophy you haven't gotten, Rocket League, Drift King, what you need to do is perform a 180 power slide with Dominus or Takumi. Those are the car types. So when you're in Rocket League, select one of those cars, do a match, and perform a 180 power slide. The power slide, I believe, is set default as the square. And just do a 180 and you'll get that trophy. I did that last Monday. Tuesday, the 25th, at 8:46 a.m., The Thing 345 played some one-on-one death matches in GTA Online. Little topical A since we're playing GTA. So they played online and they played some one-on-one death matches. So that's The Thing 345, one of my new followers as well as friends, I think from Twitch. Last Wednesday, Vitamin A, or I believe known in Twitch as Doom Camp, they got the trophy, or not trophy, they achieved in Rocket League the 10 blocked shots. So something the PlayStation will update is like your count on blocks, goals, stuff like that with like games like Rocket League. And Vitamin A's getting up there, getting 10 shots blocked. Can't wait to update everyone when that is even higher. And that was at 9:09 p.m. on Wednesday. Thursday, last week, 9:56 a.m., Riding Manzoni earned 2 trophies in Aliens Fireteam Elite, PS4 and PS5. Aliens Fireteam Elite, the game. Achieved Phaon Team, F-A-H-I-O-N, Phaon Team, and Red Makes It Shoot Farther. Red makes it shoot farther. So those 2 trophies, congratulations, Riding Manzoni. Friday last week, Miggy D Supreme, he purchased numerous clothes in GTA Online. So just like how we were purchasing clothes, it's kind of fun. We'll play online and then we'll buy a bunch of clothes that all match, and then we'll go around like goofy characters on this GTA Online. But be
Miguel, Miggy D, Supreme. Last night, Friday, or not last night, but Friday at 12:27 a.m. Long session, getting stylish. Let's hear it from Miggy D. Here's one Saturday. That was the 29th at 7:10 p.m. King Chadius got the trophy Singles Club. And that trophy, how to achieve that in Rocket League, how to achieve it, you need to do a one-on-one match. And you gotta win. So win a 1v1 game, Rocket League, and that's how you get the trophy Singles Club. Congratulations, King Chadius, on the win and the trophy. And Sunday of last week, yesterday. Oh, this is a good one. One of my... Yeah, let's give it up for King Chadius, at King Chadius on Twitch.
Come on, dude. I'll pay you back next
Sunday, one of my fellow in my D&D group, we play Pathfinder, which is kind of like D&D. It's an offshoot. My healer, that's me, Lexi, got the trophy Fried Friendship. And the game It Takes Two, which I haven't seen anything about, but I'm interested. That's me, Lexi, and Cyber Beats have been playing that. They team up on the game, so I'm interested how the multiplayer is. Fried Friendship, and then the information on that trophy, It Takes Two to Torture. So you have to do something in It Takes Two. So I'm interested in that game. Maybe we can update people on what it's about. And that was the week's highlights on achievements. Hopefully I'll highlight this one up on the Twitch so everyone can hear these great achievements from my friends and myself. Less than 30 minutes left in the stream. Let's get in a plane. Let's get out in a plane. We gotta get in a plane. Fly around super high in the sky. See some of the atmosphere. I don't think I'm going to read any more Ted Dillett for the rest of the stream. We already read chapter 4. If you missed the chapter and want to hear what's happening in the story, please look for the video on the Twitch. It's saved, and later today I'll edit the thumbnail for the video of some of the things that we did in today's stream. Next week I will probably continue to play Skate in the morning, a short little stream before work. Those have been fun, especially the one time I had the Skater, the one time I had a Skater XL player tune in. So right now we're going to the airport. It's hard to, yeah, it is hard to drive without crashing. Definitely have to pay attention, especially like you'll be cycling through the radio station, which I have turned off here. To get to the radio station while driving, you push on the left control pad, and then you can use the left stick to choose which one you want to play. I have the music turned off because I don't want any strikes against the channel. I'm a little worried. I did earlier some selfies with the character, and he would flip off the camera, so hopefully they don't get angry, Twitch. I don't know what their policy on the bird is. Sorry. Okay, here's the entrance to the airport. See if we can sneak in, get an airplane. Come on, you gonna open it?
You want something?
Open it!
I told you to back down.
break it in. Let's find a plane. Oh, nothing there. Can't take any of those ones. Maybe these size ones you can take. Let's see if we can jack this plane.
Can't see nothing from up here.
Oh, yes we are. We're jacking it. Perfect. Perfect. Right at the runway. We good. We good. We got this. We got this. Oh, we got air. We got lift. We're good. All right. We're in the air. Down here is the Los Santos River below us. Drainage into the ocean. Let's do this, that way we can better fly and just point out stuff.
Charlie 4 is airborne and headed to the scene.
There's the continue in the river, and now we're to the highway. Flying through the world before the end of the stream. Just rid of the highlights. Red Ted. Yeah, you can fly. You can do helicopters. Definitely, if you want to hop online sometime and play the GTA Online with me, you can join my motorcycle club, do some missions. I have a helicopter. I don't have planes yet. I have some online business stuff. Some of the missions and stuff you have to fly. But I'm just gonna, for the rest of the game, just gonna try to point out places on the map in the world. Here's the wind turbine. There is kind of a industrial place over here. There's a mission where you take a submarine into this place through the water. Train through the water. So it's either this one or another one. There's just different places where you'll have missions where you'll go do things. So maybe one of the next streams, if you want me to do missions, I can do that after the IRL. Yeah, I don't know what next game to play. We were here earlier in the stream. I'll go back. Cut my card. Lift up, lift up. Ooh, that was close. Okay. And now we'll just need to do a turn. Sharp, 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 sharp. Hopefully we miss it. Okay, down here. Oh, let's not hit that tower. There's the dinosaur. You see that purple dinosaur? We were there earlier getting that film shot. We're gonna crash. Oh! We lost a wing. We lost a wing. I'm out. And we're dead. Oh man. Wow, we made it 3 whole hours of time streaming. This is amazing. Oh no, yeah, we crashed. Oh, it's not scary. It's fun. But yeah, that definitely got suspenseful, trying to dodge all that stuff and then just BAM! Crashed. So that's the medical center, county sheriff. Let's show. We're gonna go to a different player right now. Let's go to the crazy guy. So you press down, then with your left analog stick you choose the player that you want to. Then you just warp to them on the map.
Who wants to have a picture? With
What
a
a-
genuine Vinewood original.
What a jerk. There's his vehicle. Okay, we're here. We could probably make it to the airport, get another airplane. Or actually, no. We got enough time. Let's do this. Okay. So from the game, hit the options button, and then we are going to go to game. From game, we can replay missions. Let's replay... something that won't really ruin it. I don't want to really play the early missions. See any? Let's see if we can do this one, I guess. We'll just play this mission till past the time, and then we'll sign off. We're loading. Thanks for watching,
here.
Doom Camp.
You're not even hidden.
Appreciate watching the streams.
Have you got it?
It also gives me, you know,
I've been trying,
time to chat
Trevor.
with you.
I've been trying. Come on over here, all right? I ain't gonna hit you. I've been trying. I know, I know.
I thought you said you wasn't gonna hit me.
I thought you said you were gonna find fucking Michael Townley.
There's two Michael Townleys living in LS. One is 83, and the other
Los
one
Santos.
is at kindergarten. I asked the teacher to put him on the phone just to be safe, but she threatened to call the cops. I ain't no molester, Trevor.
Shut up before I molest you, all right? Now, is there anything else?
I looked through the phone directory. I did find a Michael
rest of the day today,
Santa.
We'll need
About the
to
right
write
age, married with 2 kids.
from
What's
the
his wife's
desk
name?
commissioner letter.
Amanda?
I'm going to do that. I'll update as well
Amanda?
everyone that's
Yeah.
submitted.
You're a genius,
their,
you moron. Come on,
their
come here.
forms. Woo! I'll update everyone, which is definitely
Don't you ever not
Doom
tell me
Camp,
things I want
as
to
well
know.
as Young Mellow.
Sorry, Trevor.
Young Little Mellow.
Run, you little bastard! Get
I'll
out
print
here.
those out in a
We're going to
moment.
Los Santos.
And as well
Are
write
we?
you guys a letter, get the
Not you, me and
letter
Wade.
from the commissioner.
What about me?
You're
We
CEO
go get some
of Trevor
lunch,
Phillips Enterprises.
do a quick chore
Find
as well
us
on
some
the way, and then
business so that
come-
we can make
come
some
back
money.
and do that stuff.
And tidy my shit up.
What are you up to today?
Let's go, Wade, come on.
Any plans you can
driving.
share with the stream?
You can jerk me off if I get bored. I'm joking.
I'm not really going to do that big of a
Suck
letter
me off.
from the commissioner, just a little update. Talk about
we
the
gonna stop
schedule
for
and
ice cream?
everything. We need to start organizing a schedule, so I might go get a
So
schedule.
we're headed to Los Santos then?
Soon. I gotta make a stop.
Oh, what's the stop? Ice cream? This reminds me of the time I went to a gathering. It's exciting. If we're taking a road trip, we'll, need a
Vehicle
car,
in it.
won't we?
Yeah, I'm on it.
There's my car.
Where are your people at in Los Santos?
It's just my cousin there, Floyd. He's bunked in with his girlfriend someplace called Vespucci Beach. So, what's your stop?
Family's important, Wade.
Not as important as the man that's employed you, mentored you, and fed you amphetamines this last year, but it's important. We gotta pay this cousin a visit. I ain't seen him in a while, Trevor. All the more reason to drop by.
Okay, that might be nice, but where are we stopping on the way? Because, you know, I'm getting kind of wet over here.
If you want to play this game online later, I'm down to play all that.
Looking to mourn, maybe revenge their
Play
dead.
all this.
I was thinking me
I don't know if I'm
and
gonna play
you
Rocket
pay our
League tonight.
respects.
Definitely Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll be
I
doing
don't think we'd be welcome there. I mean, wasn't you the one who, well, sent them on their way to begin with?
Yeah, I'm gonna take some garbage
way
to
of
the
bringing folk together, Wade.
Sweet, you're down. I'll chat with you on the Discord about it a little later. After the end of the stream.
Camp's up here. I'll wait till dark before I drop in again.
Oh, I've done this mission. This is a fun one. Yeah, we can start a party. PS party. Get online.
You're lost. You are not
Start getting you some money.
We'll find out,
As well, something that you might want to do before we play is get your character made and everything. You know, you
I
can
got
really
you them
create
bombs and
everything
that pistol with
with your character.
Sit tight, little buddy.
So I gotta plant sticky bombs on these trailers.
Don't be loud.
So yeah, I want to do it being sneaky. And then as well, there's like a part where we're gonna have to kill people.
There you go.
That one's set. Oh, there's one of the bombs over there. That's true. What?
That's the spot.
Nice, got it. Nice, cool emoji. Party hat.
Nothing like some fireworks at a party.
Nice, the football.
Let's give your friends the send-off they deserve.
Oh man, how are we gonna get to that center one? Alright, I'll hit you up later, Ducan.
I can't believe he came back. He ain't gonna do us again.
Alright, let's call it a stream.
for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.